Welcome to my channel, my loves. If you need a personal reading, email me at jillytarot@gmail.com. That information will be in the description box below. Otherwise, this is just a general collective reading. Do not force it to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, I'm picking up strongly that someone did some type of manipulation, magic, spell work, voodoo, hoodoo, santeria, a love spell, whatever. And it's backfiring. Okay, I don't know if this person was your twin flame and you guys are marrying each other, or you got manipulation right at the bottom of the deck. Someone could have done some magic to try to bind you to them, and it's reversing. I don't know if this person was your twin flame. If they were your twin flame, you guys are marrying each other, energy back to each other. So if this person did a love spell on you, honey, it's going right back. All right. Okay. So you want to play with magic? Oh, some of y'all, they did it on a divine feminine in their own house. This person, why am I getting like toilet bowl? This person could have been like you could have been dealing with a witch. You could be a divine feminine dealing with a witch or a warlock that was doing some fucking shit with your toilet. The hell am I getting that from? The hell? I'm telling you, somebody, this has ended. Divine feminine ended this, or this road is coming to an end. It's blocked, or this love spell, whatever the hell, manipulation was blocked. Because this person's divine. Okay, this person's of the light. This person loves genuinely. Some of y'all, someone did a love spell on someone who truly loved them. And now it's backfiring. And they could have missed opportunity now with the divine feminine. And now they're stuck with the energy they put out towards the divine. Divine energy loves naturally. This person tried to do some manipulation against someone who's already genuine. So that is where the problem is. There you go. Someone of the divinity here. Okay, male, female could be. 92 could be relevant. Yeah, someone did this to an earth angel. Woo-hoo! Oh, someone could be in spiritual jail here. They could be in spiritual jail. They could be bound to their own spell work. Because they did this to a sweetheart, to an earth angel, someone who's divine feminine. Some of y'all, this person was divine themselves, but they couldn't see it, and they were dabbling in the dibble. Ooh, this person's pissed off. They are pissed off. Some of y'all, it was a lot. This person's confused. How the heck? Because, like, how this isn't working. Because you're in your North Node here. Someone's Some of y'all, you are confused. This earth angel was confused. Maybe you thought it was love, but it wasn't. It was spell work. You were confused. You could have been confused about something here, but that confusion is ending. Something could be ending. Someone could be passing away, but I'm not getting that. Or you could have ended it with someone. You ended it with someone, and that has this person confused because they were doing spell work on you. They're like, wait, how are you going to walk away from me? I did some spell work, a binding spell to keep you trapped and imprisoned to me and bound to me, and how the fuck are you ending it with me? Because this person, you could have ended it via text message. This person's getting the message, or you sent a message that confused the hell out of this person. Or someone could be getting the message that you're divine earth angel here. Someone's in a lot of emotional pain. Some of y'all, whatever manipulation they were using, love spells, could have caused you a lot of emotional pain. That's why this person's in a lot of trouble. Some of y'all, this person has an entity. Some of y'all, they try to stick an entity to you, but they're obsessed with you now. They're obsessed, and they're in bondage to this. Some of y'all, this person was your opposition all along. Okay? Some of y'all, this person tried to make it appear like they loved you, but meanwhile, they were just trying to keep you obsessed and bonded. Why? Someone could be obsessed with your energy, your divinity. Someone has a dark entity attachment here. Some of y'all, someone's bound to this entity because they were conjuring up some fucking entity and they're bound to it. Whatever energy they conjured up, they're fucking bound to it. The hell is this? They could have tried to send an obsession entity to you, and it is going back on them. This is kind of freaky, yo. This is freaky. All right. Okay, what's going on with the opposition here? Someone's works, efforts, labors is falling apart. It went to shit here. Nothing worked. It was blocked. Someone could be losing a job. There's a lot of backfire here. I don't know. There's something coming to an end. Some of y'all, someone's losing their job. Because they abused this earth angel here. They caused a lot of confusion and illusions over this earth angel. Some of y'all, they try to send an entity to an earth angel. Or someone with an entity try to attack an earth angel and bind them to something here. And there's someone who is obsessed. What are they obsessed with? Oh, they're pissed off, animosity. What are they obsessed with, though? Like, what? They could have been obsessed with ending something for you. Ending you. Attacking you. Binding you. Someone could have been obsessed with causing you emotional pain. Like, this divine masculine came out sideways. Some of y'all could be a divine masculine. I don't know how to take this card. It kind of fell out sideways. There could have been a third party that was trying to end a connection with the divine feminine, divine masculine. You could be divine masculine, divine feminine. Somebody was fucking doing bindage spells on you. Someone that has an entity was trying to do... You could be male or female. They're both coming out here. Someone that's divine. Someone could have been jealous of your and someone else's connection. Or they were pissed off that you ended it with them. So they started attacking you or somebody that you were dealing with. You could be born in January 92, 74, 32, 7, 86, 83, 58, 8, August, 49, July, 7, 79, 91, 38. Those could be ages, dates, months, years you've been dealing with someone. Maybe 1 year to 7 years to 8 years to 86 years. No. It's like someone's job is ending. Someone could be very abusive here. Someone could have been in the hospital. Okay, what's going on with this divine masculine? A Jezebel. Okay. This Jezebel could have sent... This Jezebel could have an entity, or this divine masculine has an entity of a Jezebel spirit. Some of y'all, this person could have been divine. They could have been sleeping with the Jezebel and caught something. ST demon. All right. Others of y'all, this divine masculine could have been messing with a Jezebel who has an entity of a Jezebel spirit. Okay. This could be a narcissistic demon that is keeping someone trapped. This is someone's opposition. Or somebody tried to trap a divine masculine, bind them with sex magic. With really polluted, nasty energy, obsession. Some of y'all, this person was using sex to keep someone bound to them. But this wasn't love. This was an opposition. This was someone who was sickly obsessed. And you got an earth angel here that has divinity. And you have a divine masculine and a divine feminine here. And there could have been a divine masculine that was messing with the Jezebel and caught an entity. Which it could be why the divine masculine's coming out sideways. Which could have caused some confusion. Some of y'all, this divine masculine, it came out sideways, slept with somebody. And caught an entity that attached itself, bound itself to this masculine to keep them stuck to this Jezebel, who was the opposition, the enemy the whole time. And this, to keep them obsessed with them, to keep them confused over their divinity or over their their divine counterpart. And this caused a lot of emotional pain in an earth angel here. And you could have ended it, or this ended because this person fell into seduction here. Some of y'all, this person got a text message from a Jezebel and they took the bait. It confused them and they fell for the bait. They could have slept with this person and it attached an entity to them. Or, because you have to be, if you're in full-on divinity mode, an entity can't attach itself. So it's divine masculine. It's so weird. Like, what is going on here? Some of y'all, you guys could have ended it. Someone could have been casting confusion and illusion spells. Okay, that ended a connection. Then this person could have slept with someone. Or someone ended it with this Jezebel. And this Jezebel was still pissed off in the background. Like, this Jezebel got pissed the hell off. Like, she's mad. She's obsessed. She could be obsessed with causing an ending. Obsessed with causing confusion and illusions, lies via text message. Some type of spell work. Could be text messages that is lies. Manipulation. This person could be very dark. This person could be obsessed, but like a sickly obsessed. Bondage. She could have stuck an obsession spell on this divine masculine. How, though? This is someone's opposition. This is someone who doesn't work for what they get. They use spell work. Okay, this is someone who gets what they want by being evil, by doing sorcery, by pulling on entities, by getting their power from demons. Okay, this is a thief. She stole your divine masculine. Some of y'all has something to do with a child. Someone could have sent a message and said they were pregnant, and this confused someone. Someone could have sent some message about a child. Someone could have acted childish. Someone could be childish. Someone could have got pissed that somebody ended it with them or moved on to somebody new, to this earth angel. So she could have sent a text message saying, hey, I'm pregnant with child. I'm with child, to steal this masculine back. And then this divine masculine could have slept with this Jezebel, and then she attached some type of entity. Or she caused some type of confusion. Or illusions can be an illusion when it comes to a child. I'm telling you, she did a love fucking spell. Maybe to get someone to sleep with her, and then she got pregnant. In a house? I don't know what the fuck. Others of y'all, you could have been confused about your this divine masculine. Okay, the divine feminine came out in the upright. The divine masculine came out sideways. Some of y'all, who you thought was your divine partner was doing a love spell, so it caused you to be confused of if this was your person or not. This could have been a Jezebel that's attached to a masculine. A masculine can be a Jezebel. This can be someone, I'm telling you, or someone manipulated. Someone's getting fucking karma for this voodoo or hoodoo, or your unexpected money is their karma. Somebody manipulated you, but they used a love spell to do it. Some of y'all, this manipulation was with a child. Some of y'all, it could have been a love spell, like a come to me spell, a pick me spell, a confusion spell, a lying. Somebody stole like a divine masculine away from their divine feminine by saying they were pregnant, is what I'm really getting. Some type of confusion, illusions, lies, deceptions, thievery, maybe to steal their money. Some of y'all, they did some love spell to get this masculine to fuck them and get her pregnant. And now there's a child. And now this road is closed because this person took the bait. Or something. Somebody was messing with the energy. Or your own person appeared to be divine, but they were not. They were Jezzy. So, I know I have someone in my collective that has the name Jezebel in her name. Shout out to you. Somebody could have, you could be named Jezebel and somebody was fucking manipulating the fuck out of you. Could have been stealing from you. Some of y'all, someone was stealing from their own, a child. This could be a mother Jezebel, a father Jezebel that was manipulating their child to steal their money or to keep them in bondage. Some of y'all, this is somebody's own mother. Because you got child. This could be someone's child. Like, you could be this divine masculine that is somebody's child. And your mother or father manipulates you to confuse you. To confuse who you should choose. Some of y'all, your own mother could have a sick obsession with you, or father could have a sick obsession, or a control, possessive obsession, or they caused confusion and told you to pick a Jezebel over an earth angel. Some of y'all, it was someone's own mother. You could be a masculine that's a child to somebody who's a Jezebel. Or someone who is in opposition and jealous. Doesn't want you to be with an earth angel, but wants you to be with a Jezebel. That could be for some of y'all. Some of y'all, somebody was listening to a parent, a parental figure, who wanted them to be with a Jezebel, a whole witch, over an earth angel. Or a whole warlock. And now someone's facing karma. Some of y'all, someone could pass away. Somebody was someone's opposition here. They wanted to steal. The devil's here to kill, steal, and destroy. You got manipulation, confusion, thief. Some of y'all, this family, friends were like, no, you got to be with this Jezebel because you have a child with them. But there's manipulation here. And there's spell work. I said, before I even pulled any cards, I was talking about a love spell. And it came out. And I still have all these cards in these decks. Somebody did a love spell to confuse someone. And they were wicked. They were the opposition. They were not an earth angel. They were not divine. They were not a divine feminine nor a divine masculine. And somebody was fucking manipulated, confused. And it's like this spell work, some way this Jezebel was able to creep in via manipulation and steal someone's divine counterpart away from them. By doing no work, putting no effort into this connection, but using spell work or occultic magic. Manipulation. Maybe it was saying they were pregnant or purposely getting pregnant. And we have road is closed here. This could have closed. Some of y'all, this person could have fell from grace. This person could be now stuck with the Jezebel with the child. In a lot of emotional pain, but they're stuck. You've ended it, and now this earth angel is getting some money as part of... It's like the divine is giving this earth angel unexpected money for pain and suffering. And she or he is divinely protected. You could like win the lottery, a scratch off, or you could be working really hard and you're going to start to get this money flow of abundance. Some of y'all, this person chose a Jezebel who's a thief, a robber, a liar, earns their money the false way. Some of y'all, your own counterpart that you thought was your karmic, or what thought you was divine partner was your karmic. And you're their karma. They could be going to jail for stealing. Some of y'all, someone robbed a house or would break into people's houses. Or they ended up being with somebody who breaks into people's houses. And they could be going to jail, or their lives of stealing is coming to an end here. With thief ending. Some of y'all, this person purposely trapped someone with a baby so they could steal this person's money. And now this person's trapped with a child, with a Jezebel, who's abusive, who's the opposition, who's jealous of you, that caused a lot of emotional fucking pain. And you've ended it. This has ended with this person. And you're protected and you're getting some fucking money here. Because of this pain. because you had faith to get through this emotional heartbreak. Tell us what else going on with this divine masculine. They're not awakened, you guys. This person, some of y'all, this person had the, like, was in like a standby where they had the potential of awakening, but they chose not to, or they are getting karma. Some of y'all, they're losing a job. Some of y'all, someone could have stole from a job. Someone could have got manipulated into stealing something. Tricked. And you're moving the fuck on. And you're moving towards a boss, or you're a boss. Or a boss is about to text you, someone who makes good money. This is someone else's karma. This is like someone who had the potential to be divine, but they chose not to awaken. They chose, or some of y'all, this person just faked. You're getting achievements here, and this person's thinking about you, and you're coming into abundance here, and you're held in high honor. And this person was wearing a mask. Some of y'all, you were just, your counterpart was never divine. They're wearing a mask. They're posing as if they were divine, but that's why they're coming out sideways, because it's not who they are. And now they're facing karma. Some of y'all, their karma is they are dating a Jezebel who's obsessed and who's abusive, or they're obsessed with you now. They're stuck in their feelings over you. They're in love with you. Their love spells are backfiring. They could be going to jail for being a thief. They could be getting arrested for domestic. They could be going to the hospital. They could literally be getting arrested. They're in bondage to this Jezebel they have a child with. Who they could have an entity, or they're stuck with a Jezebel that is psycho with an entity. There's some, and some of y'all, some of their karma is getting fired. No job, no money, no love. You get no love. And then this earth angel's, through all her pain, or his pain, is getting abundance in unexpected money, while someone else is stuck in their thoughts. Someone's a high priestess. You could have seen this person for who they were. There could have been a whole community of people that came against an earth angel here. A whole community that manipulated in someone being with the wrong person. Some of y'all, there could have been a Jezebel that did a love spell on someone's whole fucking family, to manipulate them into marrying them, choosing them, being with them, having kids with them, something. Trick them out of a spot. We all have free will. Somebody got tricked out of, someone was doing fucking candle magic. Someone was confused. They were manipulated into giving someone else a commitment here. Who did they give a commitment to? A Jezebel. And then that she could have stuck an entity to this person, bound them, trapped them in a commitment, in a marriage, in a legal document. This person could have been confused and manipulated into a marriage, but it wasn't love. It was a love spell. And you were the real love. And now they're thinking about real love, and they were stuck in a commitment with via Jezebel, who did a love spell on them. Look at that. They're thinking about real love, but they're committed to a love spell. A bottle of fucking bullshit. Confusion. Manipulation. And they're bound. How? Via contract. Moved in, had a child, something. A Jezebel. She's a hoe. He's a hoe. Something happened. A hoe ended up with a hoe. Someone did not awaken to their spiritual divinity here, and they lost. Their road is closed. They chose not to awaken. They chose to be with the lying, cheating, stealer, killer, thief. And there is heavy fucking karma to pay. And this road is fucking closed. Some of y'all, their karma is that you walked away, and this was real love. Their karma is to never have real love. And some of y'all, intuitive Kev, with this person had intuition. They had all the signs, and they rejected it. But you have confusion. Yeah, this person was immature. Mature man in reverse. And you're ascending. You have spiritual gifts here. You are the gift. You were the gift. This person rejected the gift. They fucked a Jezebel. They could have fell into temptation. She attached some entity, bound them to her, did some type of manipulation, says she was pregnant to get them to fuck her, and maybe even then get her pregnant. There could be a child. There's some shit Or this person fell into temptation of lust, slept with someone, and they got pregnant, and then they married this person via child, who's a thief, who's fake, who's a phony, who was jealous and envious of this fucking connection. And now, or maybe this person's going to be jealous and envious. This person's all up in their head about you. They're jealous. I'm telling you, they're jealous and envious. This Jezebel had to use manipulation to get someone to marry her or choose her because she was jealous and envious of what you did for a living here. Of your achievements. Of your abundance. Holy shit. But you earned it. This person didn't want to fucking earn it. She wanted to do fucking, he or she wanted to do fucking love spells and obsession spells, come to me spells, pick me spells, child spells, whatever. She could have been doing fucking spell work on your child. If you have a child, she did a spell work to get someone to walk away from you. Holy shit. And you ascended because of this emotional pain was so unbearable. You ascended into, look at this, divine feminine. And whoever this person chose, like, they're blocked. Access is denied now. They don't get to go with you. This third party, man. This third party, man. Your pathway is cleared. This third party, she interfered in y'all's connection. Some of y'all, this person is walking away from this third party. She's the one who's getting karma. She's the one who will success and fail in all her endeavors. Some of y'all, they're going to find out this child isn't theirs, or that this person was doing love spells, that this person is abusive. This person could be going to jail for putting their hands on this person. They're going to find out exactly who the fuck they chose, who is a lying cheater thief. Maybe they found out this person was stealing their money, their credit cards, their shit. This person could have fucking the same karma she dished out, or he dished out, is coming back to them. Holy shit. Someone could be a tarot reader here. Someone was jealous. Someone could be getting tarot readings. But somebody fucked with real love. And they did it via manipulation, voodoo, hoodoo, love spells. Or by manipulating and saying that they had a child, that they did something to block a connection of real love. To bind someone or cause confusion. Some of y'all, this could have been like a text message about a lie. It could have been like a text message saying that you were a Jezebel, or that you were a slut, or cheating, or you were in a relationship with someone else, or that they were in a relationship. Somebody could have, this Jezebel could have been jealous and she just was a liar. Somebody came in between this connection, or she got family and friends to come in between the connection. And she was jealous about your job, about your success, and you worked your ass off for it. This person wanted a free handout. They wanted rent-free. They wanted to steal someone's money. This person was a gold-digging witch warlock. She just wanted someone's money. She wanted someone in prison. Some of y'all, she's going to jail. He or she's going to jail. They could be going to jail together for getting involved in some type of stealing, breaking into houses. There is heavy fucking manipulation here. What else is this? Some of y'all, your person could have, some of y'all, the manipulation was like an ex reaching out. She was jealous that this person really loved you. So she sent them a text message. Hey, I'm getting a windfall of money. This person fell for the bait and went back. And they fucked the Jezebel. The Jezebel stuck an entity, and now they can't move forward with you. And you're getting the unexpected money. You were the money. You were the dime. You were the rock. You were the real love. You were the ascension. You were the divinity. You were the earth angel. You were the success. You were the achievement. You were number one. Okay, and this person fell for an illusion. Take it as it resonates, y'all. Some of y'all, this person married because they thought they were going to get some money. It was a manipulation tactic. Or they thought they were going to have a child. Or maybe they did. Or it was voodoo, hoodoo. Or this person was so low vibrational, they were able to stick something on them. I'm telling you, this person, karma could be never ending. Karma could be prison. Karma could be losing a job. Their karma could be in the same emotional pain they caused you, but a lot longer. Some of y'all, it's for 100 fucking years, 100 months, 32 months, 32 years. Some of y'all, this person, their karma is their heart completely broken for eternity. Losing a job, prison, domestic. Some of y'all, they could be having legal issues pertaining to a child, alimony, divorce, child support, something, paternity court. You're in your north node. Someone's in their north node. Whoever was in their north node got abused. Some of y'all, this person abused an earth angel by dealing with the Jezebel. They could have blocked you out, cut you off, manipulated you, abused you, controlled you, left you on hold, left you on red, left you in the silent treatment, abused an earth angel. Rejected you, rejected real love, abusing you by default, and choosing a Jezebel. Maybe they chose this person because she looked better. Maybe he looked better. Maybe he or she was better in bed. Maybe he or she had more money. Maybe he or she said they were pregnant. Some shit happened that came in a connection of real love. Somebody chose the wrong path, the path of karma, not the path of abundance, of light, of love, of money, of abundance, of divinity. Somebody chose the path of confusion. Confusion doesn't come from the Lord. They chose the entity. They chose the karma. They chose to commit to a Jezebel. Some of y'all, they have a fucking child, or they were childish. They could have childhood trauma that caused them. Some of y'all, I mean, nothing they invested in is paying off. Because they emotionally abused an earth angel. You got emotional pain abuse to a divine feminine, to an earth angel that really fucking loved them. And this pain sent you into ascension. Some of y'all could have even needed a doctor. You could have ended up in the hospital because of this abuse. Some of y'all, it was physical. Some of y'all, it was, what I'm getting though, this was emotional. Emotional manipulation abuse. Some of y'all, your own counterpart could have done a love spell on you, but you really love them. So what it did was cause you to be in emotional pain and cause you to be abused. Love spell, this could have been sex abuse, sexual abuse, bondage abuse, emotional manipulative abuse. I'm sorry, but love spells to the point of where it's like an obsession, or they want you to be obsessed with them, so you're in emotional, but not like a love spell where you want it to be mutual. I don't know, but like to the point where they want you to be. This could have been like someone who was doing like voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, or some type of manipulation love spell to keep you attached to them while they go and entertain and sleep with other people. And this was real love, and this person is under severe judgment for it. Something happened here. This person could have abandoned you and then did a love spell to keep you bound to them in a lot of emotional pain while they go and entertain other people. And they could have fell from grace for this. You learn to love yourself. You chose yourself at the end of the day. And now you're cold as ice. Some of y'all, they have a lot of legal issues here. And they turned karmic masculine. This person had the potential, like the way this reading, it can't get more plain as day, y'all. This divine masculine came out sideways. He had two choices. To go right, go left. This person went left. They went karmic. They chose Jezebel. They chose a third party. Okay? They chose to block their divine counterpart. They chose to block real love. They chose the path of legal issues. They chose abandonment paths. They could have abandoned real love, chose sex, money, fakeness over real love. They walked away from it. They walked right into their own path of bondage. Some of y'all, they chose someone who breaks the law and steals. And they got wrapped up in some legal issues. Some of y'all, this could be a physical altercation. It could be legal issues pertaining to a child. Domestic violence, robbery, stealing, this person could find like a love spell book or an occultic book and want to beat someone's ass and end up in jail for beating a Jezebel's ass. This person was immature. They didn't want to grow up. They wanted to remain in their childhood trauma, their childish ways, and now they're thinking about you because you have ended it. Some of y'all, there was no love spells. Some of y'all, there could have been a third party that was doing love spells, confusion spells in the background. This person never went to be with them. They could have stuck an entity on them. This person could have just played a lot of mind games, a lot of manipulation, silent treatments. Like they love bomb, silent treatment, confused you, played with your emotions, preyed on your emotions, would block you, unblock you, love bomb you, silent treatment you, played a lot of games, and you really love them. And they lost this connection by emotionally manipulating and causing emotional pain to an earth angel who was only trying to love them and send them and protect them and to elevate them. And instead what they did is like a gift, like the divine sends them a gift of a divine feminine. And what do? They abuse that divine feminine. And that's what caused this ended. Real love. And now you're achieving and you're going into abundance. Some of y'all, you were this masculine's divine protection, and now they are prone to entities, prone to low vibrational energy, prone to getting arrested, prone to losing their job. You were this person's abundance, divine protection, spiritual protection, legal protection, and they rejected you. And now they're stuck in their thoughts about you. And you were the starseed. They were supposed to be a power couple with you, and they rejected. Now they're suffering conflict. You were sent into their life to heal them from their childhood trauma. What do? Create conflict or chose conflict over love. This person, you were their spiritual protection. Some of y'all, they chose a mentally and emotionally unstable person over a healer. Some of y'all, whoever they chose, or there was a third party that was doing root chakra magic or chakra magic to cause you to be out of character, or cause you a lot of emotional pain, to send you out of alignment. This person could have not battled the storm with you and blocked you. Some of y'all, this person is now mentally and emotionally unstable themselves or in conflict. Some of y'all, this person, they chose someone who is mentally and emotionally unstable, but they were wearing a mask to make it look like this earth angel was mentally and emotionally unstable by spell work, occultic work, dark magic, voodoo, hoodoo, or conflict magic, mentally, emotionally unstable conflict to get someone to block you. But that's who they ended up with. Some of y'all, they chose the wrong person and you were hidden in disguise. You're the high priestess. You could have seen something. You could be very spiritually gifted, but you're unbothered now and you're making actual money here. I'm telling you, some of y'all, they married someone and went to a courthouse or they could be going to a courthouse when it has to do with some stealing, marriage, maybe a divorce. This person stole your husband, stole your wife, stole your spouse, stole real love from you, and there's heavy fucking karma for both of them. Some of y'all, this could be courthouse. Someone purposely got pregnant and now they have to pay child support. They have to pay actual money for a child that they conceived with an abusive Jezebel who was jealous of this connection. This person is stuck. You're going to travel. You're moving forward here. Yeah. Some of y'all, this Jezebel got their flying monkeys to lie on you, to make up lies, to make you seem like you were a Jezebel, to make it seem like you were in prison, out of prison. I don't know. Some of y'all, someone could have worn a mask and act like they were never in prison. They could have been in prison. Some of y'all, some people that were never in prison are now going to prison because you were their protection and they fucked it up. And this is just karma. Someone's concerned. Some of y'all, somebody could find out that someone they chose over you did death magic on you. Or this Jezebel could be concerned because she could have done some death magic on you and you're still alive, and now she's concerned with what? With the karma. I would be concerned. That was the card right after death magic. Yo, you cannot make this up.